So we got the rear section of the seat pretty much bolted in. Brackets are made. Got it to where it folds up and down. So it's pretty much stationary where it's going to sit now. So we ended up having to, trim 2 inches out of the width of the seat so we can, for the most part, try to fit 12 wide wheels in the back here. So now what we're going to do is start building some tubs, and it's going to be pretty much, 1.5 inch away from that seat right there. So, it's going to be a straight up and down tub on the inside of the car. And then depending on what the wheel and tire looks like, we might end up having to come and scalp into the outer tub on this quarter panel here. So we'll see how that goes. I know they want to go ahead and, kind of halfway make a wide body for the top of this quarter panel there. So when we cut that, it might give us a little bit more room to flare out the top, kind of see what that gives us inside, kind of go from there. But, we got, from where the seat sat last time, we had 12 inches, or let me say 14 inches from the seat to this lip on the quarter panel. That's, pretty tight. So that's not even trimming this quarter lip off right here some. That wasn't including the tub, not including the interior panel. So it's going to be a tight fit. So we got to make these tubs as far in as possible and go from there and see if we can't fit a 12 wide under this thing. Still hitting a little bit on that.
Can we trim that piece out?
Yeah.
Yeah, trim that out, and then. Yeah. But I think once that's maybe still gonna be tight because you're up against.
Yeah.
You're over here. You're touching over there.
I'm laying it on it pretty much.
And you can't go. That can't be narrowed up anymore in there, can it?
Not much, if any, because you still got your interior panel. It's got to go and your trim on that.
Right.
Seat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the other thing let's do, let's pull the coils off this coilovers.
Show it up.
Jack the rear end up, and then I'll look and see. I know I've got a 325. See if we like the way a 325 fits up in there.
Yeah. I'll trim that to make sure that doesn't get in the way.
Okay.
Because I was doing the tubs first before these.
Yeah.
That way we can make this after the tubs and get them secure where we need to. But I'll get that trimmed up all the way up here to where it's not even in that.
Okay. And I'll go grab another tire. Big meats. Kyle's got the meats.
So that's how much room we got resting in there without the tub in it.
What size are those?
That's a 335. Which that tub height should be high enough. Because I mean, you're all the way drooped down, so you're talking 4 inches. So that's nowhere near going to be up here. It should be fine.
How far we flared it?
An inch.
We decided an inch. Inch at the top and an inch in the wheel opening. So now we gotta decide how to tie it all back in and then figure out what he's doing with the outer wheelhouse. And then when he cuts the outer wheelhouse out, I need to get in there and try to straighten some of this stuff that's all beat up yet when I get access to it.
Is this beat up right here?
No, both sides are like that. I mean, this side might be a little bit,
Yeah.
but both sides have that weird kind of bubble shape to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as far as that, I guess I need to talk to Dave. We were waiting on a new valance for this, a rear valance.
Yeah.
Because then if you had that bolted too, you could kind of see how it's going to change anything potentially. It
Well,
shouldn't, but
the outer wheelhouse is gonna have to get modified, and you know, the outside of it all the way on the end of the quarter is gonna have to pretty much be
go
straight up.
up. Yeah, you're going to have to make almost like an L.
That's what I was saying. If the quarter essentially got taken all the way off, it probably wouldn't be too bad, but
Yeah.
I guess that's something we're just gonna have to modify whenever everything's done.
Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the
Cut
butt.
it, straighten up, and but yeah, it's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, I mean, really, that there, you may not have to cut it all the way.
Well,
If you're,
still got to cut it down here. That way, both this and this flows the same.
yeah, that's what I was saying. What if you stopped it like this body line?
Yeah, maybe.
Kind of disappears anyway.
Well, that starts kind of wrapping around.
Wrapping
anyway.
around already.
So, I mean, I can keep going and see
See where it gets
And then-
comfortable.
that one go pretty much all the way.
Yeah, you'll probably have to take it all the way down, and then you might have to cut it
They ended up
totally loose like
cutting
they
all the way
did.
loose.
That's still going to be weird
Yep.
until you get that. So what sucks though, you need, how are you going to hold this inch?
I'm gonna make a little plate or something to space it out an inch, and then make a template for this, and then cut the template out and start. I guess start from the inside or from the middle, and just start tacking out, and then just start rounding the edge all the way to the corner.
I know you'll do good. Figuring that out's going to
Yep.
be fun.
Just some hammer and die, and luckily we can get all the way in there.
Yeah, worst case, like I said, you might need a second person for some of it.
Yeah. But I'll just make a spacer plate out, space that out an inch, space that out an inch, and hold it there, and then I'll just start making a template. Cut these edges off all the way.
You think you'll bring that totally back to zero, or you're gonna have
Yeah,
to
whenever I make a template, I'll have to bring those corners back.
back to nothing?
Yep.
I say we just leave it loose, let it do this as it goes down the road.
Yeah.
It's aerodynamics. It's like a wing, a bird flapping its wings. Helps plant it in the ground.
It's downforce. The wind just goes in the car and just
Yeah, just sucks it
plants
straight
the
in.
rear end.
We're innovators, Tim. We know what we're doing.
I don't think you knew anything about aerodynamics.
Air goes in, it doesn't have to come out. That's what holds you down. It makes the car heavier once you get the air inside. That's how it works, right?
Butt weld clamp. You basically see the high low right here. You can put this tool in there. You got a little piece that goes on the back side. Put it in there, tighten it up, and it pulls the two pieces of sheet metal together. It basically makes it easy for it to butt them together. And weld them up, kind of line everything up. gotta scoot it this way and get this rib right. Kind of go from there on the fitting it. We gotta make a panel for the top, make a panel for the back. But we also gotta do some work to the outer tub also to make this tire fit. So I'll probably do that before we start tacking the panel in. What are you doing here? Mocking up the outer tub. Had to add some piece right here to the pinch weld of the quarter after the outer tub was removed. So I welded that piece in, and now I'm getting the dimensions of what this outer tub's gonna be, getting it contoured towards the quarter panel. I'm basically squaring it off with the inside of the quarter. That way it's straight down, because we're gonna need every bit of room that we can get to fit this wheel and tire in here.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more build videos like this, help us out by liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. And it's a little thing to do, but don't forget to turn on those notifications. If you want to buy merch, go to store.classiccarstudio.com. See you next time.